how to earn more within less time. It is something that every individual think of while taking decisions about money. Of course, there is no wrong in dreaming of becoming rich, because the whole point of earning money lies on the principle that one day I will become rich. It is something that we taught of from our childhood itself. And today in this video, I just want to talk about the book that I liked the most. The name of the book is The 4-Hour Work Week by Tim Ferriss. So the whole concept of this book is all about how to become rich. Is it really possible to become rich while doing 9-to-5 job? No, it's absolutely not. When you dreamed of becoming rich, at least becoming top 100 richest person in the world, then 9-to-5 job will not help you to become so. And this book is stating all the things that you need to know in order to become rich. Let's get into the video. This book is primarily talking about the old rich versus the new rich. What actually is this old rich versus new rich? Old rich, we can also call them as differers. So old rich is all about the mindset. So it's all about not old people or new people. It's all about the mindset that old people use in order to become rich. The mindset is all about like working for a 9-to-5 job will make them rich during the olden days. If you consider the time period between 1980s and 1990s, doing a 9-to-5 job will help you to become rich, because you will earn more. And that is a competition during that time. So because not everyone is into jobs and most of the people are into agriculture, farming, and then it's easy to become rich while doing a 9-to-5 job. But the concept of new rich is completely different. The mindset is something that we need to change in order to become rich during these days, because doing a 9-to-5 job will not help you to become rich nowadays. You also need to take care of various things. You need to plan your life. You need to plan other than the things that you can do apart from the job. You need to build a stream of, I can say, multiple streams of income. Then only you will become rich. This book is primarily talking about the differences between old rich and new rich. This is one concept that I like the most, because I can say he called the world rich as a difference, because the mindset is completely different, because the competition is completely changed now, and the areas of I can say making money is completely changing now. Everything is going digital. Like if you fail to utilize the opportunities that are available today, then ultimately it's not possible to become rich. If you dreamed of becoming rich just by doing 9-to-5 job, it's completely not possible. It is the thing that this book primarily is talking about, and Tim Ferriss clearly mentioned that in the book. And the second concept that Tim Ferriss has mentioned is absolute income versus relative income. And he clearly, I can say, mentioned like relative income is something better than the absolute income. What actually the difference between relative income and the absolute income? Absolute income is a fixed income, or I can say absolute income is something that solely depends on you. If you're doing a 9-to-5 job, the income that you generate is solely it is completely it's your own income, which means you are not doing anything external apart from doing your 9-to-5 job, and that's where you are getting your absolute income. But relative income is completely different. So if the income of others depends on your income, or your income depends on others' income, then it is called relative income. Your income is related to someone else. So if you help people becoming rich, then ultimately you will become rich. It's how relative income works. So if you help others making money, then ultimately you will also, I can say, get some good money. So it is called relative income. I also truly believe in this fact. If I help others succeed in their career, then ultimately I will be successful in my career, and it is applicable to everyone in this present world. Tim Ferriss clearly mentioned about how relative income helps people to become richer than the absolute income, because there is no point in becoming, rich with only depending on absolute income. Absolute income is a shit, because you cannot grow. You can earn money, you can sustain your life, but there is no real growth in absolute income. So find ways to earn relative income. So help others to gain income, or help others to earn something, then ultimately you will be benefit in the long run. It's something that Tim Ferriss clearly mentioned. And the third point I like in this book is less is not equal to lazy, which means like if you're earning less today, it doesn't mean you're lazy or you're not productive. And also more is not productive. So if you're earning less, which means like you have some other plans, like you're building your network, or in the initial days it may be tough for you to get money. So whatever the field that you chose, it is difficult to start earning from day one. This is the thing that new rich people or modern people will need to analyze before thought of becoming rich. So becoming rich is not overnight job. And it is what clearly mentioned in this book. And Tim Ferriss clearly mentioned less is not equal to lazy. So if you are earning less today, it doesn't mean you will earn less throughout your life. it may change in the long run, and it doesn't mean you're lazy. You're working on your plans. I can say you're maintaining your consistency, you're maintaining your hard work. Then ultimately one day you will become rich. So it's how it works. And today, if you're earning more within your job, it doesn't mean you will earn throughout your life. Like if you're earning 100,000 per month, and tomorrow you will earn, I can say after 1 year, you will earn around 200K per month. But the growth is, I can say, you can tell the growth, like I'm earning 2x more than what I earned in the last year. But relative income, or I can say earning through business, is something that you cannot say. Today, if you're earning NX, there are chances like tomorrow you'll earn 10x. It's something that you need to think of in order to becoming rich, because 100x to 200x will not make much difference. For I can say new mindset. So if you're earning less, don't drop off, because I can say less is not equal to laziness. It is what Tim Ferriss clearly mentioned in this book. And I can say there is the other point which I like the most is like being rich doesn't mean earning more. There are a lot of other things that you need to take care of in order to become rich. It's not only about money. It's about networking. It's about building your brand. It's about I can say many other things that helps you to enjoy your life. It's something that you need to think of. Just because you are earning money, you will not be considered as rich, because money alone will not make you rich these days. You need a lot of things. You need your brand. You need a good network. You need a, I can say, network which can help you in any time. You need a network which boosts your business, or I can say you need to be in a network where your brand will be considered very high value. So these are all the things that you need to take care of in order to become rich. Earning money itself will not make you rich. This is something I like the most. And I also got one thing from this book, like we stop doing things just because of others' judgment. That is the new age, I can say, the people in the modern age mostly, I can say, vulnerable to. So because we stop doing things, we always analyze what others think of us. We always feel like someone is watching us, someone is observing us, someone already have eyes on us. So it's something that we think of a very deep way, and that is the main reason why we stop doing things. So, and he clearly mentioned, like, if we follow in the same manner, it is impossible to become rich. So if we want to become rich, we need to stop caring about what others are thinking about us, because we need to surpass those judgments. We need to take only the constructive criticism. We need to avoid negativity. We need to avoid criticism. Then only we can grow. Then only we can succeed in order to become rich. This is something that everyone needs to, I can say, I always believe in this, because if we consider all others' opinions and others' judgments every single time, then ultimately we may end up in the falling side. And the last thing that I like about this book is timing always sucks. So we wait for the right time to do anything. So whatever it might be, we always wait for the right time. We always feel like I will do it. Like when time comes, I will do it. Time will never come. Time will goes on something like this. So if you feel like I will do it on, I can say, a particular date, or I will do it on this day, it won't help you really. So you need to do right away, because the competition is very high. Whatever the field that you take, whatever the domain that you take, whatever the area that you take, there is a lot of competition. There is a lot of population to it. So then waiting for timing will always gives you negative results. So don't wait for the time. So make your own timing for everything. So whatever you feel, do it right away. Then only you can able to succeed whatever you want to achieve. And these are all the ways that one need to follow in order to become rich. And this is what I learned from this book. So like I suggest reading this book. There are a whole lot of points here, so I only mentioned few, but you can find this book in the Amazon. You can find the link of this book in the description too. So I personally loved it. I mean, there are a whole lot of things. If you're finding ways to escape 9-to-5 job, then this book is something that you need to consider reading it. So there's also a Kindle version available for this book, and there is also a paperback. So I read it in, I can say, Kindle version, but yeah, I thought of having a paperback between, because whenever I can say I feel like I lost, this book really helps me a lot. So I suggest everyone to read this book once, because it won't cost much too. You'll find the link in the description, and there are a whole lot of things apart from the things that I mentioned in this video. Okay, everyone, thank you for watching this video. If you like this, please like, comment, and share this video in your network. If you're a new visitor to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.